Hello and welcome to another episode of the M&T podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm excited about this week. We do ramble a lot about Christmas and food.
Trigger warning, I
don't
would say.
think you can say trigger warning about food.
Well, no, it's not. This is the prime example about this week's pod.
Let's start
Trigger
again.
warning, no. Trigger warning, we talk over each other a lot and the subjects go everywhere. We talk about all sorts of shit.
But mainly food.
It's all about food.
My kind of pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Barry White.
If you're looking for, say, one in-depth, deep conversation about one subject, there isn't one. We just go everywhere. And yeah, that's what you signed up for. So enjoy and good luck in the football, everybody, today. And
see you in the episode.
Yeah, we'll see you in the episode.
Morning.
Good morning, Tifla.
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm just going to adjust this microphone ever so slightly. There we go. It was pointed at my chest rather than my face.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to the M&T pod.
We're back.
We are.
Back once again. And it's Saturday morning. I'm so confused.
Why? We always do it on a Saturday morning, don't we?
Nope. We've been doing it on Sundays.
Oh. Why are we doing it early this week, Tiffany?
You're off. You're leaving me.
I am. In but a few hours, I'm off to Barcelona.
For one night only?
For literally... I'm in Barcelona for less than 24 hours.
Why?
Me and Wes fancied it.
Yep. Do you want to tell the story of...
So, you originally... What is it? It's Saturday the 10th of December.
It is, yeah.
And about probably... best part of like a month ago, I'd say, you put something in the calendar that just said Christmas date on December 10th.
It said festive date day.
Festive date day. And I was, oh, that's cute, because we're not doing the Advent this year, and we're not forcing a little Christmassy thing every single day, because we're busy and we've got lives and stuff.
I've got a Christmas mug.
You do. Oh, speaking of which...
You've got a Christmassy beer.
That's right. Because today is football day. England versus France. I'm watching it in Barcelona. I'm out with my mate. I was going to say the boys, but it's just me and Wes.
Boy.
And yeah, we're gonna
Football.
So anyway, yes, you had written Christmassy festive date day in the calendar, and then a couple of weeks ago, I was out having a beer with Wes, and we've been talking about we should just go to Barcelona just for a day, bit of a change of scenery. There's different bars, we kind of like a rock scene. And there are no rock bars in Ibiza.
Oh, is that what you're going for? You're going to do a rock bar?
Yeah, and so he'd found some that were all sort of within the same vicinity as each other. And while I literally went out for like a little coffee with him or a little canya. And whilst sat there with him, he just went on the Ryanair website and booked a flight. And he was like, you have to now. And I was like, okay, mate, when's it for? And he'd said December 10th. So I sort of sheepishly came to you with my tail between my legs. And was like, Tiffany... Wes wants to go to Barcelona. I want to go with him. But it's December 10th. And you were like, that was going to be our festive date day.
I'd booked a very early morning flight, so we'd have been there already.
Well, I hadn't said this. You had booked for us to go to Barcelona, you and me.
Yes, I had, yeah.
And instead, I'm going with Wes.
Yep, so you cancelled my festive date day. Don't ever say I don't do the nice things for you. Because I do them, and then you cancel them.
So that I can go out with my mate instead.
Yeah. That's exactly what you've done.
Do you know what? He probably won't appreciate that either.
No.
He'll just be like, yeah, that's right. You should cancel everything in your life to hang out with me.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were going to... So I was looking at, like, places to go, and it would be nice to get away just for a day. And we had... Yeah, I'd booked, like, an 8 a.m. flight and then, like, a 9 p.m. flight back or something. So we we're going to do a whole day just in Barcelona.
Cute.
One of the big Christmas markets starts today at the bottom of Las Ramblas, so you won't go and see that.
You actually said to me this morning, you were like, oh, just so you know, in Barcelona, the Christmas market has started. And I think I just went...
Yeah.
Me and Wes will have a very different Barcelona experience than me and you.
I should have just gone.
You should. I mean, we'll just go different ways, and I'll just catch you in a bar later on.
I should have gone on my original flight, love. I've missed it.
Oh, you would have already gone. So yeah, we go at lunchtime today, and I'm back 10 a.m. tomorrow.
You fly at 10.
I fly at 10 a.m.
You're back at like 11ish, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So less than 24 hours, but we're going to go find a bar, watch the football, have some food,
Football.
go to a couple of rock bars, which I think would be quite cool.
Rock bars. It doesn't sound right.
I know
it?
they say
like live music bars.
Yeah, live
put
music.
it like that.
Yeah,
That
and the
sounds
genre.
better, doesn't it?
Because everywhere in Ibiza, doesn't matter where you go. Oh, we've got a DJ and it's 140 beats per minute. Doof, 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 doof. It's house music everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I don't think anybody is going to sympathise with you. Anyone that's listening and go, I love Ibiza, they're like, oh, Matthew's sick of dance music.
A little bit, yeah. So we're going to go listen to some... We're going to go hang out with emos.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah.
But how's your week been? The past week?
It's been, I don't know, just another week, really. We've been quite busy.
Head down, work.
I've sold a lot of fuck it sauce. I might as well just do my quick plug now.
How is your little business?
My little business is getting big.
Is it?
No. But I cooked a batch last night.
The house smells.
Of hot sauce, yeah.
I came in last night and I was like, fuck. And it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm glad that, it does its own marketing for it. Yeah, I cooked up a batch last night. It's the last batch that I'm making before Christmas. A batch makes about 45 small bottles of hot sauce.
Yeah.
And half of those were already ordered for people on the island.
The kitchen is like is it an assembly line? No, that's wrong.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I've got like pans of sauce going on here, jugs of it that are to be stored.
Yeah.
I've got bottles, I've got funnels, I've got all sorts of things.
Yeah, it's very...
And it's not the biggest kitchen in the world.
No, we're not cooking. That's why you had to get a takeaway last night. So it also smelled like curry. I was very confused.
I also had a fire on last night. So the house was smoky, curry, hot saucy.
Really good.
Wes came round, so it smelled of boys and football and beer as well.
Oh, God. Ugh. Glad I went out.
What a glorious image we're painting in people's heads of our house.
I went out to Ibiza town. I had fun.
You did. You went out last night.
Out.
But
sober life.
you're still sober.
Out.
You're having a coffee this morning.
I'm having
on the
a
pod.
coffee, and I went out. I went to Paradise Lost, and I went to Malanga. So if anyone knows about them, they're not the places to be sober, really. But, do you know what? Oh, I'm glad I said that because I've remembered. I had one of Paradise Lost's homemade lemonades, but it was a rose one. And it was bloody delightful. It would taste smashing with a gin in it. But on its own, it was also very, very pleasant. And it's nice to have different things to drink.
They make great drinks in Paradise Lost. Big fan of Paradise Lost. Well, I think you and me need to go before Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I said this morning.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, I want to go out in town with you.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, whether you're drinking or not drinking. But Paradise Lost's cocktails are notoriously good and notoriously strong.
Yes, Dom let me choose his, and I chose the Captain's
Did you
grog.
order at the bar? Were you at the bar when you ordered the round of drinks and stuff?
No,
okay.
no, we were
I was just
upstairs.
wondering what, because I know a couple of, not know them particularly well, but I know a couple of guys behind the bar and stuff like that. And I was wondering what their reaction would be to someone who's like, can I have something non-alcoholic?
No, they were cool. Like, I asked for a lemonade almost straight away because we went upstairs because we knew the DJ that was playing. So we went to say hi.
I knew the DJ.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
This is again where I need to get out of Ibiza for a day.
So we...
I know the DJ. I'm going to have a T-shirt that says I know the band.
Anywho, was not at the bar, but he was... Yeah, he knew I wasn't drinking. Like, everyone had a shot and, like, it was fine. Like, it was
I think you do
fine.
very well.
And I went to Malanga, and then I think about just before 2:00, I was like, okay, I think I'm bored.
Your messages to me, because I was in bed and asleep by midnight, and I woke up this morning, and you do. It's cute that you do it. You still message me as if I'm still awake to be like, just so you know, I'm doing this, and I kind of like that. It's nice in the morning and stuff. And yeah, I think the message is sort of like, it's time. Yeah. Now's the time. This is when the sober person really does just hit the pit.
Because everyone's getting more drunk. Like, actually, I should have had something. I was supposed to ask to see if they had like sugar-free Red Bull or something. I was just getting tired, and everyone else is getting more drunk, and you get knocked into or pushed past a little more, and it's noticeable.
People get a bit more messy
by that time.
Yeah.
But I was happy. I was dancing. I wasn't like a wallflower.
Good.
And it was good.
You're good at that sort of thing because you're I think you naturally are a sociable person. You actually enjoy just being around people. You like people watching, and you're good at sort of just hanging out with people. And I can to a degree if it's the right people and people that I can already sort of get into funny conversation with and chat with and stuff. I'm absolutely fine with that. But yeah, I'm definitely a bit more dependent on, I'll have a few just so that sort of loosen me up.
Please do not get me wrong. I wanted to be wasted. I'm not like this transformed human after 37 days.
Oh no, you really want a drink, don't you?
I really want a fucking drink. And I'm just like, do you know what it is? And it's now pure stubbornness.
I believe I've said this before. The longer you go...
Stubborn AF now.
If you'd gone 4 or 5... I'm not going to be drinking for a while. And you go 4 or 5 days and then you go, oh, fuck it, I'm having a drink. You don't really care. You're like, oh, well, what's 4 or 5 days? Anybody can do that. But this is the thing with you. The longer you go, the less likely... It's the same with you not wanting children.
Oh, my God.
And
go on, tell me I'm going to change my mind,
the more
please.
that people go... Every single time someone says to you, oh, you'll change your mind. Congratulations, guys.
I had 5 years on to my I'm not having kids. So now it's at like 355 or something.
Like, you will never have children.
Even if I wanted them now, secretly deep down, which I don't.
This is the thing. That's how stubborn you are. If you suddenly... Apparently there is this miracle moment where you wake up one day broody AF.
Fuck off. Broody and alcohol free.
Broody and alcohol free. Does help. You're that stubborn that even if you were broody, you'd go, nope. Even if the human race depended on you giving birth, nope, I always said I would never do it, so I'm never going to do it.
But it was, back to last night, it was fun. It did feel like the first night out not drinking, like actual night out.
Yeah,
and,
we've gone out for like meals or something, haven't we? But they're not the same.
That doesn't really count. Like, if you're in just a bar... That bar is there to serve you alcohol.
Yeah, that's its prime.
There's no food in there.
Purpose.
There is
not
no
even
food.
like a little tray of nuts.
Nobby's nuts.
Oh, pork scratchings. Black country pork scratchings.
Oh, I hope there's someone from there that actually kills you.
I'm not sure if I have any Wolverhampton Dudley followers or listeners. I do quite a good black country accent. Does help.
If you do say so yourself.
I do. You know Dave, Sasha's Dave.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave. He doesn't listen. Sasha might. Say hi to Dave for us.
Okay.
He's from there, me and him have Wolves fans in common.
Yeah.
And when I do my accent on him, as you do, if that's the term, he's like, "Guy, your black country accent's better than mine."
And he's from there. I can't do accents or animal noises or anything.
And you refuse to. You can't even do a turkey.
No. That's where it started.
Could you do a cow for the pod right now?
No, absolutely.
Again, you're such a stubborn mule. Could you do a mule?
I don't know what that is, like a donkey.
What noise does a mule make?
I don't know. I sometimes quack when I see a duck.
Who doesn't? That's a normal thing.
Take that as a snippet.
That is a soundbite. I'm going to have that as my message tone for when you text me. Sometimes I quack when I see a duck.
So you don't want the quack? You just want the...
Yeah.
You just want me saying that sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, when we walk down the river every morning, when I see a duck, sometimes
quack
I
right now.
I'm not quacking.
Do you know that a quack can't echo?
I think that's bullshit.
It is. The Mythbusters did it. I watched that whole program.
Wow.
I think it was about a 45-minute program, and at the end they went, "Does echo?"
Good chat. I'm
Great
really
chat.
glad we got a theme today.
Do we?
No, we don't.
We've thought about
all over
this.
The place.
I thought about this over the last couple of days. We've got some questions to ask because some people have sent some quite good ones through, actually. But we're like, is there a particular topic that we talk about this week?
No, we were still talking about the week, though, and we were talking about not feeling festive or not forcing festive. But we did go to a cosy little cinema thing and watch Elf.
We did, which was really nice at the Hub.
Yeah, that was nice. And we had
booked us in.
bean bags, and we had popcorn.
Hot chocolates.
Those hot chocolates were freaking great. I have to go to the Hub today. I might get another one.
Have you got a meeting at the Hub?
That's where my meeting is, yeah.
You've got a meeting with a mug of hot chocolate. I know your game.
Yeah.
They
do a
we did.
mug one.
I quite liked your point on the drive home. That you were like, I mean, I don't know how much the tickets were to do that. $12.50 for a little cinema kind of, and it was we sat on beanbags on the floor. They did
we even sat on the floor.
Yeah, and on the drive home, as lovely as it was, and we've done, I think every year we've done one of these little cinema things to watch a Christmas movie. You literally said, everything we just did, we could have easily done at home.
So
but we don't.
But what we did, we spent €25 on the tickets, which was the movie and popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Then we spent a fiver, like a tenner on drinks in total.
I had a mulled wine before we
That
went
was the
in,
first
which was
round.
nice.
Which was a fiver,
Which
I guess.
was a fiver.
And then a fiver for the hot chocolates.
Fiver for the hot chocolates.
So we spent
combined,
€35, right, to watch Elf.
to watch Elf, which
we
is
have.
well old, which is streamed
If
on
we
all
took
services.
€35 and went to the supermarket and got like snacks and stuff for the night and drinks, we'd have been well in.
If we were making our own hot chocolates and making up our
Mine
own
would be made with melted
Galaxy.
lint balls.
Oh. But no, you are right. But what would you rather? Would you rather do that?
I just think if you do it at home, you're not like, we properly didn't
event.
look at our phones. It's not an event. We went out somewhere and did it. Like, I do get why we paid for the experience, but sometimes I'm like, why did we pay for the experience?
It's
like,
weird, isn't it?
I could do this at
But
home.
you could, yeah, you're right. You could do
like,
it.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, monkey.
There
I thought you didn't do animal noises.
There was a family in front of us who had never seen Elf before. Do you remember them?
Yeah, there was a family there, and they, you know, when someone like properly laughs, like we have parts of
It was
Elf.
like a belly laugh.
Yeah, there are aspects of Elf that we all laugh every time we see it. But you know when it's coming, and so you just sort of go, you know, pulled that funny face, or you've said that funny line, you know, buddy, what's your favourite colour? Some like the family in front of us were experiencing Elf for the first time ever.
Oh, it was glorious.
And
Either that or
you
they
wouldn't
were
have
on
that.
mushrooms. I'm not sure.
Could have been. You never know. It is Ibiza. And you wouldn't have that experience in your own home unless you invited a family you didn't know who'd never seen Elf into your home.
It was nice. It was cosy. Like,
Well warm, wasn't it?
it was well warm.
Because we've been to the hub before for events, and it's sort of semi-outdoorsy.
I had 4 layers.
Yeah, I took a big old scarf, a hoodie.
Didn't need
we were
any.
ready, and then they were like, "Oh, you're in this sort of room that they have, sort of an event room," and it was cozy.
It was nice. I liked it. It was nice. And I'm glad we did something festive because, you know, we're not doing our festive day. So.
Well, we went full circle, and it's ending in divorce, apparently.
But yeah, this week has been good. Yeah, it has been a lot of head down time. Work is busy, which is great. Shit to do. Crack on, love.
Are you feeling Christmassy?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But
Do you
that's
feel?
okay.
Do we need to do a little more? Do we need to?
I think next
throw in
week
a
we're
few
doing
extra?
a bit more because we're going to do a couple of the Christmas markets.
Yep.
And we might do a little night out in Ibiza town.
Yep.
And we could watch some more Christmas movies next week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can do more festive things. And we don't have a plan for New Year's Day yet because the restaurant hasn't called us back that we want to potentially go to.
You mean Christmas Day? You just said New Year's Day.
Did I?
Yeah, we do because we do have plans for New Year's.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
We don't have plans for Christmas Day yet.
Oh, yeah, we don't have plans for Christmas Day because the restaurant that we potentially want to go to has not called us back.
Nope.
But if not, we'll figure something out.
We always do, don't we?
Yeah.
We always do. If you want to, we can stay on the Christmas theme because I had a few Christmas-related questions come through.
Yeah. Thanks for sending questions in, peeps.
In fact, actually, this wasn't...
Love Actually. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They're doing a remake of The Holiday.
no, I don't believe they are. I think that's an absolute farce. I believe it's fake news.
Do you know? Oh.
Anyway, one of the things I got through when I put something out on Instagram yesterday was from Katie Crookers. It's not a question, but it's something for us to do, and I think we owe it to her. She said, I challenge you to make Christmas-themed cocktails this week. Go.
Ooh. Shall we make them for the pod next week?
If you're drinking on the pod next week.
I can make a non-alcoholic one.
So we
Cocktail.
make me an alcohol one and you a non-alcohol Christmas.
Why don't we
Cocktail.
task ourselves to make each other an alcohol and Christmas cocktail? Mine will be non-alcoholic.
Easy. I've already done yours.
What is it? Cranberry juice.
Oh, it was going to be orange juice, but...
Cranberry juice is more Christmassy.
No.
You have cranberry sauce
I
with
was
turkey.
thinking... Okay. You're having a Bucks
You're not
Fizz.
supposed to tell me.
No, but you're not actually having this. But you're going to have a Bucks Fizz. But
That's
instead of
technically-
champagne/prosecco, it's just going to be sparkling water.
Well, I have non-alcoholic cava in the fridge. Get imaginative, man. Jesus.
Okay, help me, people. I'm going to have to make her a non-alcoholic.
Who's her?
The cat's mother. So Crookers has challenged us. Christmas cocktails this week.
That's a nice challenge, Crooks. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll
It's good.
get on that.
Crooks is going to Paris for New Year's Eve. So do you have any other Christmassy questions? Because I've just got regular questions.
What is your favourite part of Christmas dinner?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I should feel
the pod
sound.
didn't break there. It's just that for 1 second,
do you
Tiff didn't
my
speak.
train of thought sometimes go in fact. So I immediately thought roast potatoes, but then I was like, no, people put pigs on blankets in the Christmas dinner.
Pigs on blankets?
Pigs in blankets.
Are you okay?
No, I've had 2 coffees.
Pigs on blankets.
Oh, that's just sausages laying on bacon. That's just breakfast.
Pigs on blankets.
So pigs in blankets, in a like Yorkshire pudding with gravy in it. But I like a lot of food. I also like braised red cabbage and honey parsnips. I like the whole thing wrapped up in a giant Yorkshire pudding. Have you ever had a Yorkshire pudding wrap?
You know when some people just keep talking because they're clearly in their element? I was happy to just sit and listen to you there.
Yorkshire pudding wrap. Have you had one of those?
I believe so, yeah.
I haven't ever. They do them somewhere in San Anne. Maybe that's where we should go. San Anne. They've got the bars and the
oh yeah, we'll do the little
stage.
Christmas.
And someone went the other day and they had a band on and stuff.
Yeah, let's find out when
Next weekend maybe.
Okay, yeah, let's find out when there's another like event going on there and they're using the stage and stuff, and we'll go
Lovely.
down. We'll go down and do that. So, what are you saying is your favourite part of a Christmas dinner? Because you just listed
Champagne.
I was going to say family around the table.
Oh fuck off.
Not that we'll have that.
My
this year.
favourite part must be the pigs in blankets. What's yours?
Can you have mac and cheese at Christmas dinner?
No, that's Thanksgiving.
But we did one year, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. That's because we had Americans come. And
Americans eat weird shit. Really weird shit at Christmas.
They just have everything though. It was good because we had mac and cheese. Someone bought like sweet
wings?
potato. Yeah, ovs. Duh. What kind of Christmas dinner are you? You're weird. Do you like Christmas pudding?
This year's Christmas dinner is sponsored by Fuck It, hot sauce that will blow your nan's head off.
Do you like Christmas pudding? What is your preferred Christmas Day dessert?
Oh,
Espresso martini.
That's a good question.
Can you make a non-alcoholic espresso martini?
Isn't it just an espresso? I can make you a coffee if you want.
It's just shaken on. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be a cold brew.
Yeah. Good question about Christmas-based desserts, because I think they always play second fiddle to the main event, don't they?
Second fiddle.
Listen, it's Saturday morning. I'm on my second fiddle.
I thought you said we didn't cross that line because I can't say one of my questions.
Can we stay on one subject, please? Stop.
Fiddles.
Get your head out the gutter.
Get it in there.
Christmas-based desserts. Christmas Day-based desserts.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what we...
You make so much noise, and I know already you're going to go off subject with what you're saying. Go.
I was going to talk about rum plum crumble and the fact that we had it in football last week, and
Cool,
that was a
so
nice dessert, but
it
it's
was.
also festive because you put in festive spices.
Okay, lovely. But what are the traditional Christmas Day desserts?
Christmas pudding.
Is that it? My nan would always make a trifle as well.
Ugh.
Really boozy.
Ugh.
You're not a fan of the trifle. Is it the textures? Because
there's too many textures in one bowl.
There's nothing in a trifle that you don't like.
I don't like those stupid fingers. I don't like fingers in my bowl. Okay? Those, what are they called? Lady fingers? I don't know.
You're not a fan of a lady finger?
No, I'm not a fan of a lady finger because who does that? Who puts something that is like a solid, it's like a biscuit, you can crack it, and they cover it in jelly, which makes it go all soggy and moist? Get to fuck. No.
My nan soaks hers in amaretto first.
I don't care. You're still changing the texture. It is disgusting. And then you just get random layers that don't make sense in your mouth altogether.
But that's the fun of it. It's like a surprise.
Have a trifle that is just the separate elements, one by one, I'd smash that. Although I don't like cold custard.
What's it called when a chef pulls everything apart?
I would like a deconstructed trifle.
Tiflar
please.
would like a deconstructed trifle.
My favourite dessert is a trio of desserts.
What's your trio? Go. Christmassy.
festive trio would be some kind of spiced crumble.
Right.
I do like a Christmas pudding, and I would have that with Christmas pudding with custard, not with cream.
Interesting.
Because I like hot on hot. Don't make the hot thing cold.
Oh, see,
by
I like
adding
cold
cream.
on hot.
No.
Anyway, Karen.
And then, do you know what? Can I do a James Acaster and say cheese board?
He would do the opposite.
Oh yeah, can I annoy James Acaster and do a cheese board? But that can come after my trio of desserts.
And
so I would have a you could have a mulled wine poached pear. I quite like those.
You're now at 4.
That's 3. Cheese boards
So
after.
okay, so you're not having a cheese board as part of your trio.
Yeah. No. But then I'm having cheese. So much brie.
Okay.
Just a brie board will do, to be fair. Give me a whole round thing of brie.
You know how we were struggling to think if there was a subject to today's pod? It's definitely Christmas food.
Ugh.
How good are pigs in blankets?
So good.
Do you think, do you think
Thank you for confirming that you're about to...
Do you think that if you had them all year, would they lose their...
Yes.
What do you think? Do you
Shall
like...
we try it? Have it every weekend next year?
2023 is the year of the pig in blankets.
Yes, fantastic.
And I challenged somebody.
Sorry,
maybe not
vegans.
Us. Fuck them. Sorry, we just lost 3 listeners. It's okay. They couldn't last 25 minutes on
Shut
the pod
up.
anyway. Go have a nap.
Anywho.
If you had them as often as you say, like, had a roast dinner throughout the year, how many roast dinners do you think you probably have? 5 or 6 maybe throughout the year?
Yeah.
If you had pigs in blankets at every one of those, do you think come Christmas they would lose their specialness?
No.
They still are up there as an elite.
I think I had 4 pikes roast this year. 4? Something like that. Yeah, I did. That's a lot. I might have had more than that. I might have had 5.
Do need... I'm going to put it out there now. Whatever our plans are, at some point we need to have like a Christmas dinner. I
reckon on Christmas Day, love.
Well, we don't know where we're going yet, and
we'll figure it out. It'll be alright.
Yeah, I'd like to know what other people think. Pigs in blankets.
Yeah, please just send over food, pictures if preferable.
Yeah, just send us pictures
Who
of your
needs
food.
OnlyFans when you've got like BBC Good Food?
Do you know what? It's funny that you just said that.
Why?
Because on my question
Honey,
that
the
I
camera.
I love how you just play a wife card, as simple as that.
Well, you had one job and it's 20... Oh no, sorry YouTube. Fucked it.
It goes to 30 minutes.
Oh, I thought it went to 25.
No, I've just always put in that buffer so that, if we're in a conversation, there's no need for someone to butt in and go, oh, shit, camera. But thank you for doing it anyway.
I was gentle.
I
just kicked you under the table.
My question that I put out, I just said on Instagram, like, do you have questions, subjects, anything you want to know? Do your worst. Literally do your worst. And somebody, quite nicely, just said, subject, OnlyFans. And you just sort of brought it up.
I don't understand what it is, if I'm honest.
It's people...
People pay to see other people
do adult things.
Like play chess?
Yeah, some children play chess, so no.
Oh, okay. Play golf? I don't really know enough to talk about the subject, if I'm honest.
It's basically porn that you subscribe to. You subscribe to a person.
Is there anyone good on there?
I don't know. I've never been on it.
Oh.
Genuinely, don't look at me like that.
If anyone could hear like my frown come in there, like, judgy frown.
Never been on it. Yeah, you subscribe to a person for, I don't know, 5-10 quid a month, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I literally don't know. Anyway, it was asked to be a discussion point.
Is anyone we know on OnlyFans?
I don't know. That would be weird, wouldn't it?
I'm going to go find out. That's going to be my weekend.
Genuine question to our listeners. Then, are any of you on OnlyFans? And should we, go and have a little look?
I don't think I want to.
I might unsubscribe and fuck off quite quickly.
Yeah, same.
But you never know. I think that's the funny thing, though. But it brought being able to do that sort of thing and make money from that sort of thing to the masses.
Yeah.
It used to be your elite porn stars, adult performers, whatever you want to call them. Now any Tom, Dick, or Harry,
Mainly the dicks.
can just go, cool, I'm just going to open an OnlyFans. And there's something out there for everyone, isn't there? And I reckon even a weirdo on their own with nothing but themselves and Tom and Harry, aren't they members of Busted?
Yeah.
They don't have a dick?
Anyway.
That's our OnlyFans chat.
Can I go back to food?
And Christmas, please.
Well,
quickly.
it's a question from Will. Why
This is such a random pod.
Why are pizzas not pre-sliced before delivery?
Is that from Will?
Yeah.
I have a Will question, but let's do yours first.
I have a Will and a
Hi,
way.
Will. Hi, Naomi.
I can tell you why.
What was the question?
Why are pizzas not pre-sliced before delivery?
Some are.
I can tell you why they're not, though. Because when they come out the oven, they shouldn't be cut straight away because the base isn't hard enough yet because it needs to still cook out of the oven. So if you cut them, it messes them up and all the toppings. So if you leave them for the delivery, the base hardens up enough and then you cut it at home with your own pizza cutter.
Do you think with that, because
Or you fold it in half and eat it like a quesadilla.
Calzone. Literally a folded pizza is a calzone.
Yeah, but they puff up like I was going to say Yorkshire pudding, not correct. Cornish pasty. A Cornish pasty is a pie version of a calzone.
Honestly, I've got a headache listening to you, let alone people listening to this pod. Let's stay on subject. So,
Food,
the pizza.
Right? Yeah. Not cut.
It is annoying when it arrives and it's not cut, though, isn't it? And I think it's quite presumptuous of a pizza place to assume you have a pizza cutter.
You could also use a knife.
But it's annoying, isn't it?
No, because I understand the thought behind it.
Do you?
It goes straight out the oven, into the box, and straight to you.
If
they had to cut it, they'd have to leave it for a few more minutes, and therefore your delivery would take even longer.
What you're suggesting
is I know so much about the pizza world.
When a pizza arrives...
See?
You've got to put yourself in the mindset of someone who's just ordered a pizza. You're thinking, I couldn't give a fuck. I just want food. I want it to arrive and I want to put it in my face.
I had pizza last
You're
night.
suggesting that when a pizza arrives, uncut, that you go, I'm really grateful they did that because it's going to improve my pizza experience. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for the next time we order a pizza because you're a liar.
I had pizza last night. And it
Cool.
came...
Was it cut?
No.
But that was in a restaurant. That's different.
No, still is. That's exactly the same. I just received it on a plate instead of in a box.
But they provide you with the cutlery and the implements.
They didn't provide me with a pizza
You went
cutter.
to a...
They did not supply me with a pizza cutter.
Well,
I had
I think
a
that's
knife
shit.
and fork.
I think that's shit.
Do you know what you should make a chili oil though?
I should make a chili oil. I could.
Delish.
Will sent me a pizza-based question. And I think these are good, deep, philosophical questions.
No, it's not.
And this is exactly what this pod is about, people. He asked, why are pizzas placed in square delivery boxes?
Because it's too hard to make a round delivery box, and it's easier to make a square pizza. It's easier to make a round pizza than a square pizza.
Round pizzas in square boxes.
Because the way you roll out the dough, like
pizzas
you don't roll out the dough.
No one's questioning, Tifla. Pizzas are supposed to be
because a circular box is really difficult
to make.
Yes.
And store and deliver.
And there you go.
I do actually think it's been looked into before.
It has.
Because I think if you could make circular boxes, you do actually save on cardboard and things, and it's quite practical on an individual basis. But when you've got to say you make boxes for people and you've got to ship hundreds of thousands of them to then one of your distributors or whatever, imagine packing circular
they come
boxes.
flat packed.
They do, but still something circular being packed en masse into a container. It's a lot of wasted space.
Yeah. When I ran a Italian restaurant, I had to train in the kitchen for a
Fucking hell, so left field. All right, Luigi, carry on.
That's how I learned about a lot.
When I was running an Italian restaurant,
that's how I learned a lot about pizzas.
I
had to.
What's your most
do the dough and everything.
interesting pizza-based fact?
I don't have any facts. I was just well scared about. Do you know the big slidey thing that you put under the pizza and then you get it in the oven? I was so scared to get that wrong because you've made this nice, amazing-looking pizza, right? And it's on the side, and then you scoop, and then you've crumbled up the whole pizza. I'm like, you're having a calzone.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. I think someone somewhere, probably Chef Calzone, was shit at making pizza. pizzas and went, I've got to make a business out of
I
this.
don't know whether that was
And
a
he
good thing or a
renamed
bad
it.
thing.
He just renamed it and went, it's called a calzone now. And the Italians went, up, 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 up.
Wow, that's not cool. I think calzones
I'm gonna
are
get
made to eat
cancelled,
on
I
the
think.
street or something.
This
aren't
pod's
they?
going to get cancelled.
Yeah, probably. If you carry on with your fucking jip.
I did see a meme the other day that was
this
like,
works well.
why do you...
You saw... Oh.
I saw a good meme the other day, and it was like, Dear Italians, why is there no breakfast pasta? The time is now. We've waited long enough. Hurry up.
What is the equivalent of breakfast pasta?
There isn't one.
To be fair, a carbonara is a breakfast pasta.
No, it's not.
It has egg in it, it has bacon bits, and it has mushrooms. So you basically have a breakfast on pasta. There you go. You heard it.
That's a hell of a step. You're saying that carbonara is breakfast.
Yeah, the only thing really is the cream that has an issue there. But you'd have cream in coffee.
Could you argue, I mean, it's not a pasta per se, but gnocchi.
That's made of potatoes.
Exactly.
That's
so
not breakfast. It's basically a hash brown.
They're like little hash browns.
Oh, imagine getting gnocchi.
Yeah.
And then like frying them.
They become tiny roast potatoes.
Oh
I've seen somebody do it before.
my goodness! I'm
if
going
you
to do
fry little bits of gnocchi, they just turn into little roast
that
potatoes.
Sounds bloody delicious. That
little
does.
bite-sized roasties. Which, thanks for asking, is my favourite part of a Christmas dinner.
Gnocchi. That was a genuine question.
No, roast potatoes, you bellend. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Today, you are testing me in many ways.
Oh yeah. From that, I've got a question from Chantel. What is your most annoying habit? Or
Mine?
The most annoying thing you find in others? Not me. Others.
The most annoying thing I find in others is people who say in the morning after they've said AM.
Oh god, we talked about it. Yeah, like
No, genuinely.
4 a.m. in the morning.
When people go, oh, every day I get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Fuck off.
You either
You've
say
already said
6
in the morning
or 6 a.m.
Just like,
AM to PM.
It's an irrational level of rage that it gives me. But don't do it.
Annoying habits.
Is the question, what's your most annoying
What is your
habit?
most annoying
Well, I
habit?
don't find it annoying. It's a silly question.
Oh,
What's my most annoying habit?
Yes, honey, that's what it says.
It's
I don't know why
questioning
you keep
people's questions. That's
It's
my toxic trait.
It's raining outside. Sorry, I just looked out and it's sunny. There's going to be a rainbow.
Not great content for a pod, love.
I bet people in England would be like, yeah, it's raining. They'll be well happy.
Cool.
Because they miss Ibiza.
Yeah.
It's nearly next year.
What's your most annoying trait other than just saying random shit during a conversation that takes us off
Maybe that
track?
probably is it because my brain, I don't really like hold things in my brain very well. I just say them. My brain spilleth over.
See, my brain is like a
Sieve.
No, yours is a sieve. Like things just fall out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't.
Mine
lose
is
them.
like a Kilner jar. Like
Sealed.
yeah, stuff goes in there and I hold on to it. I will hold on. See, now you're just quoting Seal songs. Like, what's wrong with you? Genuinely, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hold on to information and stuff and just hold it in there like a strong, good Mason Kilner jar.
And how's that doing for your mental health?
It's great. It's really, really great.
Fantastic.
Especially when that lid pops off.
Yeah.
So what's your most annoying trait? Oh, I've just said it.
Yeah,
You're just annoying.
Yeah.
And what's the thing in others that you find most annoying?
Eating, no spatial awareness and eating loud.
I cannot
And not knowing it.
I cannot stand the sound of people eating.
That's like a proper something phobia, isn't it?
No, it really is, and I genuinely do have it. Like I cannot stand it.
I wanted to say what it was called, but I actually think there could be something else. And if I'm really wrong, it could be sound of people eating drives me crazy.
Just so you know, Tifla is Googling this. Just
Yeah,
in
I'm
case
trying to
you're
find the
wondering.
name of misophonia.
Misophonia.
Misophonia is the name of when you it's loud noises. Normally noises from the mouth.
I can't stand it.
Even on a podcast, if
Yep.
you can hear someone
Once I can hear somebody, and there's
Moisture mouth.
Yeah. It's why I'm sat back from my microphone a little bit today, because I'm scared to listen to my own pod and hate the sound of my own throat.
Yeah, so it's about facial movements, but most famously is chewing.
Yeah, I can't stand it. This is such a foodie, eating-based episode.
Well, have you got more food questions?
No, but we've just, we've talked about Christmas dinners, pizzas, the sound of people eating.
Sound of music.
No, we're not going to talk about the sound of music.
Do you like candy canes?
It's a good question.
What's your favourite Christmas confectionery?
Cool. Which question would you like me to answer?
Well, that's part of it, really, isn't it?
Candy canes? No, I think they're overrated. Like a stick of rock.
That is what a candy cane is, really, isn't it?
Oh, exactly.
Just
overrated. You get one because you feel as if you should. It's Christmas, so you have a candy cane, you might come with like a little hot chocolate. And I guarantee, as you start to eat it, you're sort of like, well, this is just a bit of a pain in the ass.
I end up just biting them.
So no, not really. My favourite Christmas confectionery, I do enjoy having, say, like a tub of celebrations just in the house.
Yeah, we haven't done that this year.
We haven't. Well, we're doing our best to not just fill the house with Christmas-based snacks.
Yeah.
Because if they're there, we do eat them, and then we get more.
Do you know why it is? It's because Tesco doesn't exist anymore. If it did, we would have gone.
True. The little Tesco that was here over the last couple of years meant that, we could go in and we would get excited, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We'd get
spend so much money.
We'd get the twiglet things.
Matchmakers. Oh, gingerbread matchmakers. Oh my goodness. I forget about things like that.
Matchmakers, Ferrero Rocher. Celebrations, Quality Street. Quality Street I always I sort of associate with my nan's house.
Is that the one with the purple one?
Yeah, that's like, I think, the original tin of chocolates.
Yeah. It was like octagonal, maybe.
It could have been. There was the little green triangle.
Oh, that's the good one.
The gold,
and your golden barrel.
Golden barrel,
and then
you've
got the penny, and then you've got the finger of fudge, and then you've got the purple one, and then you've got strawberry cream.
The finger of fudge. A finger of fudge is the one that comes in the celebrations.
Oh, hold on. No.
No, Heroes and Roses.
No, Cadbury's Heroes are all miniature chocolate bars.
So where do you get a finger of fudge?
So you've got Roses and you've got Quality Street. So Quality Street, I believe, are the ones that come in the foil. And Roses, this could be the wrong way around, are the ones that come in the coloured cellophane.
They changed recently, didn't they?
Yeah, but which chocolates are in which?
I can't remember.
I would like a hybrid because I like the golden barrels. I like the
Can you imagine if they all just did like a collaboration one year and when you can get Celebration, Hero, Roses Street and you can just get the best of all four and just get what you want?
I've got an idea. What if instead you got them all separately in a pick and mix shop so you can create your own concoction of Christmas chocolates?
Oh, I bet there's a shop out there that's probably done it.
Well, you've got the Lindt shop, haven't you? And in a Roski here, you can do separate Lindt ball flavours and just basically choose what you want.
Oh. What's your favourite Lindt ball flavour?
I like the classic, but also the white.
They do a dolce de leche.
And a salted caramel.
I love Lindt balls. I'm glad we don't have them in the house this year because I'd smash 6 or 7 right now.
Right now.
But
yeah, I like Christmassy snacks. I like cheeses. Maybe
we'll
do a cheese board.
Let's talk about cheese next week.
There's some great.
Do you know what? I feel we need to wrap up.
I'm sorry. What, in a Yorkshire pudding?
Yes, we need to wrap ourselves.
Sorry, we're talking about food.
No, but just because we've got to a point where now you and me are this is conversations literally at our table on a regular without the microphone.
Isn't that why people come to listen to our podcast?
To listen to us rambling shit.
We could have a better theme next week. We can think of something.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Well, we'll be very close to Christmas by next week.
Next Saturday is the 17th, right? So we'll know it'll be after the football, before the final.
Oh, it will.
We shall see.
Predictions for today?
Who are we playing?
France.
Oh. It's going to go to pens.
Is it? I can't handle pens.
It's going to go to penalties and I don't know.
Well, I'll be in a bar in Barcelona.
I'll be a bar down the road.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah.
Well, have fun at the football, everybody. Well, by the time you're listening to this, either it's well and truly coming home or we've just gone home.
Well, they're going home, yeah.
Yeah, good luck,
thanks
everyone.
for chatting shit with me once again.
Yeah, and thanks for sending your questions. Thanks for sticking with us. If you got this far on this pod, you've done really well, I think, because that was just all over the place.
I loved it.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. Done dilly. All right, then.
All right. Bye.